The story that I'm going to tell you today, although has been taken from Padmapuran, but is very appropriate for today's circumstances. This story is about Swadharma. Swadharma means doing work as per appointed time or performing one's duty as is required at that particular time. Let us hear through this story what achievements you can get in life by performing the right thing at the right time. There was once a Brahmin boy named Narottam. He had left his aged parents, whom he should have served, as it was his Swadharma, and went to the forest to meditate. He routinely sat under a tree and meditated. A few years later, a bird perched on him from above the trees. He was angry with the bird and looked at it in deep anger, due to which the bird died and fell down. Now Narottam's pride knew no bounds. Once he went to the householder's house to beg for alms. There, the housewife was engaged in the service of her husband. After retiring from service, when she came to give him alms, he also tried to incinerate her like the bird. So she said, "Maharaj, I am not a bird." Hearing this, the Brahmin boy panicked and asked, "Devi, how did you know about the bird?" The lady replied, "A woman gets all her powers by serving her husband. Take these alms. I don't have enough time to talk to you. If you want to know more, there is a Chandal, you should go to him." The Chandal too, when approached, without a word from the ascetic, said, "You have been sent by the Pativrata woman, but I have no time at all. You go to the Tuladhar Vaishya. There you will get to know everything." The ascetic then went and saw Tuladhar, who was engaged in his shop. He too was busy with his clients and did not have time for the Brahmin, so he sent him to the hunter down the lane. When the Brahmin went to the hunter's shop, he saw the king's horses were passing right near the hunter's shop. But the hunter was so focused on his arrow making that he did not even raise his head to look at the king's procession and continued to do his work with concentration. The hunter also, without asking the Brahmin boy why he had come, told him that if he wanted his answers, he would have to wait and accompany him to his house, because it was now time for him to serve his aged parents. It is only after that he would be able to answer the Brahmin's question. Because Narottam wanted the answers for his questions, he showed restraint and went with the hunter to his house. After completing all his work, the hunter sat before the Brahmin Narottam. The Brahmin had seen the Lord residing in the places of people he had so far encountered. The hunter then said to him, "Brahman Dev, it was not your Swadharma to leave your old parents and do penance. For you, serving your parents was your duty. So if you leave it and start penance, how will you attain success? Now go back and serve them with your mind, words and deeds, and then you will attain all the powers of the world without penance." This proves that any person who acts according to his Varnashram Dharma can definitely attain liberation by attaining knowledge. Even if we look at it in today's context, if we do any work which is our duty and we do it with dedication, then we not only achieve mastery over that work, but we also get many such qualities and achievements, due to which we are able to establish a name and a place in society.